always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high.
Good morning, everyone. We seem to have so much energy today, but not really. Today, Rowan and Roald are heading back to Singapore. They left the hotel at 5:30 in the morning to catch an early flight because Rowan needs to go back and do lots of stuff at work. And just like that, this is how we continue our 48 hours in Paris. Dad and I will still be taking you around, showing you more of the places we visited. And of course, we will still share a few more moments from our travels before the kids left for Europe. But that will be on a different vlog. And now we're here at the Opera Station in Paris. I've always wanted to see the Palais Garnier, the Paris Opera House, and we finally made it. We did get lost, and honestly, Dad did such a great job navigating this trip. If it were up to me, I don't think we would have made it here at all, so this moment feels even more special. The Palais Garnier, also known as the Paris Opera House, was built in the 19th century. It is one of the most iconic opera houses in the world. Everything about it feels grand, from the sweeping staircases to the intricate details and the beautiful chandeliers above. And it's not just a place for performances, but a masterpiece of architecture and art. And somehow, standing here, you can almost imagine the stories, the music, and the history that have filled this space for so many years. Unfortunately, we weren't able to book a tour inside the Paris Opera House. We did try to get tickets, but everything was already sold out and the next available slots were only in 2 months. We did manage to get inside the shop at the Paris Opera House, something we weren't able to do 10 years ago. So even if we couldn't enter the theater inside, being here, even just inside the shop, still felt special. We took our time looking around, admiring all the beautiful pieces, from souvenirs to little details that reflect the elegance of the opera house. We picked up a few keepsakes and, of course, took some photos of the lovely things inside. Sometimes even the smallest moments, like finally stepping into a place you missed before, can feel just as meaningful. So, lesson learned. It was a little disappointing, of course, but you have to book tickets in advance. And we realized that sometimes not everything goes as planned. And now we're here at Galeries Lafayette, Husman. Not so much to shop, but simply to admire their beautiful winter decorations. There's something about this place during the season. The lights, the details, and the atmosphere. It feels almost magical. So we're just here to take it all in and enjoy the moment. Galeries Lafayette is one of the most famous department stores in Paris. It first opened in the late 1800s, and over the years it has become a symbol of Parisian style and elegance. But beyond shopping, what truly makes this place special is its architecture, especially the stunning glass dome above, which fills the space with light and beauty. Wow, amazing! We're now heading back towards the Palais Garnier, where we'll catch our ride to our next stop. We came across the lamppost just outside the Paris Opera House, and suddenly we remembered we took a photo here 10 years ago while listening to a busker nearby. So, of course, we paused for a moment and took another photo. Same place, different time, but just as meaningful. Can you imagine my excitement to see that Sephora shop? I really love makeup. It's something I truly enjoy. But as you probably see, my eczema is flaring up quite badly right now, so I can't really wear much. It gets quite itchy and uncomfortable. Still, I enjoy just being there, looking around, window shopping, and appreciating all the beauty products. And now we're taking you to the neighborhood around the Louvre Museum. Right in front of us is the beautiful Zonjuma L'Auxerrois, a quiet, historic church that stands in contrast to the busy surroundings, almost like a hidden moment of calm in the middle of the city.
Dada, where are you? Tinamad.
We came across Cour Carré, one of the oldest part of the Louvre Museum complex. It's much quieter here compared to the pyramid area. A beautiful square courtyard surrounded by timeless architecture. We passed by the École du Louvre Junior Council, a student-led group connected to the École du Louvre, known for its focus on art, history, and cultural projects. And just nearby is the iconic Louvre Museum, one of the largest and most visited museums in the world, home to thousands of artworks, including the famous Mona Lisa. It's a place where history, culture, and art come together. And even here, you're reminded of home, meeting fellow kababayans along the way. Somehow, it makes the experience feel even more special. And that sums up our 48 hours in Paris. A short time but filled with so many beautiful moments and memories. We're now off to another adventure in Europe and we can't wait to share it with you. Thank you for joining us and for being part of our journey. Merci beaucoup, à bientôt, au revoir. Thank you very much, see you soon and goodbye.